What's up YouTube? It's your girl Nasia Mickens and we're back with another video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and today we'll be diving deep into the documentary of Michael Brown, who was an 18-year-old African-American male who was shot and killed in Ferguson County, Missouri, which is a small suburb of St. Louis. Brown was unarmed and unfortunately was shot and killed by Officer Wilson while Brown was accompanied by one of his friends. Minor altercation occurred and unfortunately it resulted in Brown losing his life. He was shot a total of 6 times in the front of his body. Being raised with just my mom, who is white, she instilled very important life lessons that even now at 18 years old, I have to follow and I have to abide by. One of her main lessons that she taught my brother and I was to do whatever you have to do to make it home safely. Reflecting on his story is very heartbreaking because with me, I have a 21-year-old older brother. He used to have dreads, he has tattoos. He has to be mindful and be cautious of every single move he does because that could very much be him or that could very much be me. It's very heartbreaking to know that, one, this happened 12 years ago. To know that this racism and this institutionalized racism is still occurring around the world and around society today. Knowing what my people have fought for is very heartbreaking and disgusting. Even now, we still have to walk around with our hoodies down, even if it's -5 degrees, just because you don't know what the outcome could be just due to one choice. There was a certain part in the film where there was this young woman, African American, who was speaking to an older white male. She had mentioned that, where were y'all when it was time to protest for Michael Brown? And he was very silent. That really reminded me of one of the things the late Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. stated, that we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Even though society is still against us, but they say they're for us, their silence speaks louder than anything that they have to say that happened after the fact. Reflecting on this, as stated before, this is very disheartening to know that the same thing's been happening for 100 years is still occurring in today's society. And even though this was 12 years ago, you're still seeing the same story over and over again. It's the same script, just a different cast. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you liked this reflection and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.